The 2013 GMC Terrain Denali. General Motors has officially revealed the highly anticipated 2013 GMC Terrain Denali ahead of its public debut at the 2012 New York Auto Show. Not only does the Terrain finally get the Denali trim as an option for the 2013 model, but it also gets a bigger, more powerful engine. The current 264 HP 3.0L V6 option gets replaced with a new 301 HP 3.6L direct injected V6. Those who want to stick with the standard Ecotec 2.4L 4-cylinder will get the best of both worlds, best-in-class fuel economy and, thanks to the Denali trim, the most luxurious SUV in its segment. The Denali trim has been very successful for GMC vehicles, and the Terrain has been eagerly waiting to wear the Denali emblem ever since the very first one rolled off the assembly line in late 2009. The Terrain is already GMC's hottest seller, with the 2012 model sales up 37% from 2011, and adding the Denali trim will only boost sales further. Last year, over half of all GMC Yukons and Yukon XLs sold included Denali trim. GM Global Marketing Chief Joel Ewanick calls Denali, which accounts for 15% of total GMC sales, a brand within a brand. The first Denali offering was revealed at the 1997 Detroit Auto Show with the 1999 Yukon Denali. It was GMC's goal to set the Yukon apart from its Chevrolet counterpart. Over a decade later, GMC is still setting itself apart, even though all of GMC vehicles are built on platforms shared with Chevrolet. Updated 12 June 2012, Chevrolet announced today prices for the new 2013 Terrain Denali that will go on sale in the third quarter of this year. Prices will start from $35,350, including an $825 destination charge. Options like all-wheel drive can rise the base price to $37,100, while a V6 can be paired with either drivetrain for an additional $1,500. Hit the jump for more details on the 2013 GMC Terrain Denali. Exterior. The 2013 Terrain Denali gets several upgrades on the outside, which, of course, include the signature Denali chrome grille, chrome accents, and Denali emblems on the front doors. Models with the 2.4L engine feature 18-inch chrome wheels wrapped in P235 55 R18 all-season tires, while models with the new V6 engine get 19-inch chrome wheels wrapped in P235 55 R19 all-season tires. The Terrain Denali also receives new headlamp and taillamp designs, body color front and rear fascia, and chrome exhaust tips. The resulting look is a much more refined and luxurious Terrain. Interior. As you open the door on the 5-passenger 2013 GMC Terrain Denali, the first thing you see is the word Denali illuminated in the sill plate. Interior updates are highlighted by jet black leather lining the door inserts and Denali embossed, 8-way power front seats. Smoked mahogany wood trim lines the dash, doors, and leather-wrapped steering wheel. Red contrast stitching and red accent lighting give the interior a high-end feel. In the back, you'll find 63.9 cubic feet of cargo space with second row folded down. Standard features. The Terrain Denali comes standard with many of GMC's class-leading features, including a customizable color touch infotainment system that features IntelliLink, intuitive voice commands, Bluetooth smartphone integration, streaming internet radio apps like Pandora and Stitcher, and iPod controls. A programmable power liftgate comes standard. A memory function stops the liftgate at a chosen height to accommodate lower garage heights. The standard safety features include forward collision, side blind zone, and lane departure warnings. These visual and audible alerts add a new level of security to driving the Terrain. The Terrain Denali, like every new GMC, comes with 6 free months of OnStar's Directions and Connections plan, which includes automatic crash response, turn-by-turn navigation, roadside assistance, emergency services link, stolen vehicle assistance, and remote door unlock. There are only 2 options available on the Terrain Denali, which include color touch navigation and a rear seat entertainment system. Engine. The old 264 HP 3.0 LV6 has been scrapped in favor of a new 3.6 LV6 engine with direct injection and continuously variable valve timing that has 301 HP and 272 pound-feet of torque. The new V6 matches the fuel economy of its predecessor, getting 17 city, 24 highway mpg with the 2WD model and 16 city, 23 highway with AWD. Those customers who want all the luxury of a Denali and best-in-class fuel economy can go with the 2WD Terrain Denali with the 182 HP Ecotec 2.4 Li4 and get an amazing 32 highway mpg. Towing capacity on the new Terrain Denali is 3,500 pounds. Pricing and availability of the 2013 Terrain Denali will be announced closer to the release date, which will be in the third quarter of 2012. Competition. The Terrain Denali's key competitors are the Ford Edge, Mazda CX-7, Nissan Murano, and Hyundai Santa Fe. The Terrain has more horsepower and torque than all four of these small crossovers, the closest competitor being the Hyundai, which has a 3.5-liter DOHC Lambda 2 V6 engine making 276 HP and 248 pound-feet of torque. There is really no comparison in the looks department either, with the Terrain having a more rugged, truck-like appearance compared to all the curvy, rounded small crossovers. Another plus for the Terrain Denali is the fact that not one of these vehicles can top the Terrain Denali's 32 mpg, accomplished with the Ecotec i4. The Terrain has been a little pricey compared to these vehicles in the past, but the standard features on the Terrain have always blown away the competition. My thoughts. The 2013 GMC Terrain Denali is a vehicle that was just waiting to happen. In my opinion, the Denali trim should have been the only option for the GMC Terrain since day one. The improvements totally change the vehicle from a small SUV to a small luxury SUV. The safety features alone make this vehicle worth buying, not to mention all the standard equipment. This is a great small SUV that will lead the segment and set the bar for years to come. Love it, looks amazing, more horsepower and torque, loads of standard features. Leave it no rear-wheel drive option.
If you liked this video, please share your thoughts in the comments below and don't forget to hit the subscribe button.